Alrighty guys, it's been a while since I've done a video review, and I did a sneak peek short video for fun, being a little silly. But what we got here is a 2016 Toyota Highlander Limited, and I've put about 2,500 miles on it. I sold my first gen white Highlander and kind of updated the family vehicle. This one's a lot bigger Highlander, all-wheel drive, kind of split in the middle. You'll see that. Got a pretty good price on it, really. I got the dealership down $4,300. It did need tires, and I put brand new Goodyear Wrangler Steadfast. There's 70,000 mile tire on them. We get a look at the inside. Pretty clean, beautiful rig. You'll be able to see this. See, it has the split for the babies, and then the kids could go to the back. There's 3 seats back there. Probably one of my absolute favorite things about the 3rd gen. You hit this button right here, and you don't have to open the whole door. Just the glass can open. We went on vacation recently, so I do have to clean it. We got some sand back there. We went to the beach. So this isn't like super as clean as it could be, because we did the road trip. You know, some dirt, just doing a walk around. Cosmetically, I mean, it is just a gorgeous rig. Very little imperfections. I don't think that there's one dent on this car, not even one. Anyway, so we'll pop in here. So there is 119,253. I bought it at 117, pretty much even. So actually 2,200 miles I put on it. So we've been doing a lot of city since we got back. So my average is at 20.2, but for my vacation trip, you know, going 75 miles an hour at least, I got 22 miles per gallon round trip for about a 1,200 mile drive. It might have been 1,300 miles, which is really good. This thing was loaded up, stroller strapped to the top, all the stuff that we could have ever needed. This is the Limited, so you're gonna have the nice sunroof up here, heated and cooled leather seats. You got the locking center lock, only up to 15 miles an hour. Tries to do 50-50 split, and then it kind of kicks off. The decline assistant, you know, it kind of assists you go downhill. The snow button, and then the traction control off. Engine start stop touchscreen. Beautiful rig. And I actually, kind of going into my price, I actually did get a pretty good deal on this. The dealership was asking $23,980, so $24,000 for it, and I was really willing to walk away on it. And so I got them down as much as I could, $4,300. So I paid $19,700 for this vehicle. It's a Carfax certified 1-owner vehicle with a great maintenance history. The coolant was done at 100,000 flushed. The brake fluid was flushed at 100,000. The transmission was serviced at 75,000. The front transfer case and differential, rear diff were serviced at 80,000. I actually ordered the proper Toyota World Standard fluid that this takes. It's on the way, along with the 75W85 gear oil for the transfer case and rear diff. I actually ordered that because I wanted to do that at about 120,000. So you know, this thing being serviced, I'm kind of excited to see the fluid. Hopefully it looks like it should. If it does, my plan is to do 3 drain and fills of the transmission. I think that's, I'm not flushing it. I have the tools to just drain and fill, kind of measure what comes out, put in exactly the same amount. There is a check and where you got to have the car at a certain temperature for this, but I'm going to do a transmission service and effectively just do, my plan is 3 drain and fills. We'll gauge kind of what it looks like coming out, but it's been serviced, and so it should look pretty darn good, I'd imagine. And then I'm also going to do the transfer case and rear differential. So anyway, yeah, sure, we'll go to that. Let's see here, I'm buckling my seatbelt. We'll go on a little test drive here. Might be safe. There we go. Beauty. Nice backup camera. You know, it's a 2016. Pretty solid. Kind of take off here. I'm going to zoom this back just so we can see a little bit better. There we go. Smooth as silk. Absolutely. Oh, it was also aligned in the Carfax history. And a new brakes at like 105,000 front and back. So this thing, I'm not joking, it drives like a brand new vehicle. And at 19.7, 22K out the door. Pretty pleased with that. I think that's pretty good. I think its book value is right around 22-ish. So even after taxes and fees, I'm not backwards on it. Which from a dealership, that works out. I think they're asking a little bit more than what it was worth. And its days on lot kind of got up there to almost 2 months. And so when I was willing to walk, they were willing to deal. Really checked out, no codes. You know, just a beautiful vehicle. Super awesome. And burgundy, you know, this maroon burgundy color, probably my second favorite color on these Highlanders. There's that green that I really like. It's probably one. This is my second favorite. My first rig I bought for myself after high school was a 2006 Chevrolet Trailblazer that was maroon. And I've always really liked any shade of red, any kind of shade of red. I really like, in green. So, you know, burgundy, this color is just one of my favorites. You know, I don't think it's one of everybody's favorites, but it's certainly one of mine. And so I'm really tickled about that. You know, you get a great vehicle and it's your second favorite color probably that they come with. That's a pro too. So, you know, great maintenance history. Obviously it drives really nice. It has absolutely zero issues. This is the limited, so the only modification that I'm doing, and I also ordered it, I ordered a Kurt hitch. So this is the limited. Obviously all these 3.5s, they come with the transmission cooler. It's rated to pull, you know, a good amount of weight, but this one didn't come with the hitch, and I view it as a pro. So in case anybody was wondering, these limiteds, it might be all of them, but there's bolts that hold like cleats in the back, but you just pull the cleat off and it's plug and play with the Kurt hitch. And so this thing's never pulled anything. So that's why I was saying it's a pro. This has never pulled anything because it's never been equipped with a hitch, and I'm going to put a hitch on it for my luggage carrier back there. It's a hitch carrier. And then I also have a very small aluminum fishing boat. Probably weighs 800 pounds dressed. I mean, it's light. It's not much weight. That, you know, those are going to be the two instances where I use it. It's just beneficial to have one. Certainly with this V6, you know, it's certainly able to handle it. Let's see, something's on the dang screen, maybe? What is that? There we go. For some reason my phone turned off, so I'm having to do kind of a take two. But yeah, it's a pro to me that there's no hitch. I'm gonna put it on there. It's gonna do a good job. But yeah, I'm entering the highway here. I always like to kind of get on the highway, give everybody a good idea of you know, how these things drive, or any vehicle in general, any of my reviews that I've done. But no, this thing is just it drives as if it's brand new. You know, a lot of Toyotas that I've had really do that well. It's just so effortless. You know, watching some of the other YouTubers, the Car Care Nut, getting on the forums, reading up on it. And, you know, the 16's the last year, the 6-speed automatic transmission. It's so refined compared to older models, and it's before the first year of the 8-speed. I mean, this thing is just unbelievable. Its shift intervals are impeccable. Its downshifts are perfect. Just everything. The power, you know, you have more than enough speed and power to get around people. You know, quite a bit of, there's a little bit of pull with these. You know, they're not a race car by no means, but they are certainly equipped with enough power. I think these have 270 horsepower, and that is plenty. You know, it's pretty solid. But yeah, no, I'll just be quiet here for a second so you can just listen to the ride. Now I do have these newer Meteor tires, but still it is smooth. Smooth as can be. So I'll slow down a little to get a downshift, and then I'll turn around and do an wide open throttle like I do in all my videos. You know, let's say you're on the highway and someone's going 50, and it always happens. You need to pass them. I mean, that's just plenty of pickup. That is plenty of pickup. So anyway, up here I'll turn around and we'll do a wide open throttle, be my plan. It's like there is a car behind me, but I should be able to turn here real quick. Oh yeah, this will work. This will work wonders, especially with my new tires. I got some confidence. We'll wait for a good opening here. I'll kind of straighten out, come to a stop because there's no cars, and we'll give you the wide open throttle. We're about here, come to a stop, and we'll floor it. I mean, that's a lot of pickup. Like I said, it's not a race car. Certainly I've had some sport stuff, but I mean, how quick did I just get up to speed there? You know, pretty darn effective there for sure. You know, I'm a little biased, you know, towards older Toyotas. I'd be the first to tell you they got a lot of problems with a lot of their newer stuff. Their newest stuff is what I should say. But let me tell you, this 2014 to 2016 Highlander generation, obviously it continues into 2019, but with the body, but in 2017 it goes to an 8-speed transmission that they kind of had some issues with. And honestly, I'm a part of groups for Highlanders. The Highlander transmission quirk also comes with 2020 and 2021. There's people that are part of the group where they have transmission failure before 50,000 miles, and it's like, well, it's under warranty, I get a new transmission. But that's just horrible. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Meanwhile, this little 6-speed here that, by the way, going to town and back, I get 24. I do. Straight highway, I get 24 miles per gallon, which is plenty on a newer vehicle like this. I just think that some of the things that we're going to, the newest stuff's just, I actually said that it'd be problematic along with others. I'm not no crazy professional, but I knew some things would be bad, and they're turning out to be bad. But, I think that, circling back to my main point, I believe this where the timing gear's better, doesn't have the cold start timing chain rattle. You just got to change the oil regularly. But, the refinement of this U-Series 6-speed transmission, I've bought this specifically targeting a 15 or 16 Highlander because I believe that this is the best of the best. Now, of course, the navigation screen isn't Apple CarPlay. They're certainly there. That's a little bit outdated, and I could be more effective, but I got a good enough phone, and I can look at maps on my phone. I don't have to have it connect to my car. Not that it doesn't have navigation, it does, but that Apple CarPlay is a pretty nice freaking feature, and of course it doesn't have that. But what I'm talking about is motor. Okay, these are incredible. Transmission, the 6-speed, these are incredible. Transfer case, rear differential, just powertrain in general, reliability, less problems to fix. These are incredible. So yeah, part of the reason I got a good deal on this is I got them down. The tires were pretty shot. Bought brand new tires for it. It'll need a battery before winter. This one's fine, but I don't like playing games on an old battery when it gets cold. So when I'll get a battery for it. And you already know, because I told you in the first part, I'm doing a trans service, and I'm doing the transfer case and rear differential. Really dial this thing in. You know, we have plans to keep this for a long time. My goal is as long as there's no owies that are unforeseen, because it's unibody. It's not a frame-on vehicle to where you can repair things. Usually we do some highway driving, knock on wood, but you know, if this thing happens to slide in anything or hit a deer or something, they're usually totaled out because of the unibody construction. But my goal here, not like I said, knock on some wood here, I'll find some, but is to see 200,000 miles on this thing, see it, and still own it. That's my plan. But right now at 119 and change, I'm really not joking. There's no pull, there's no sound, there's no weird. It literally drives as if it is a brand new vehicle. So anyway, you know, usually I kind of pop out. This video's kind of went a little long, so I'm just gonna bail here. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, as I say in all of them. Appreciate any viewers. I hope you all take care. Be sure to like and subscribe. Fishing and Cars. Have a great day.